Greetings everyone, I'm Lord Kami. We're gonna do this tier list real quick because the only changes that happens was in the defender role, so let's get into it. So first off, in the S tier we have Greninja, in the A tier Cinderace, Cramorant, Gardevoir, in the B tier Pikachu, Alola Ninetale, and Venusaur. Thought about moving Venusaur back into the A tier, but I think he's still far too weak to be considered an A tier contestant. And it's worse when you see that Gardevoir as a special attacker is way better than him. And honestly, the B tier are both good. Alola Ninetale could honestly move up to A tier if this keeps going. But her popularity just isn't high enough for me to have a good sample size to move her into the A. For the all-rounder, we have Lucario in the S tier, Garchomp and Machamp in the A tier, and Charizard in the B tier. Nothing changed. Absolutely nothing changed. They're all stayed, and I don't see any of them moving right now. So that's it for that. Now we get into the big boy stuff. Blastoise S tier. Our first S tier defender. Blastoise is massively OP right now. And like I said in my last tier list, if he got added the same way it was in the beta, he was going straight into S tier, and they did just that. He's way too OP. His entire build and kit is just way too OP. He deals way too much damage right now for a defender. Even for a damage focused defender like him, that's still way too much. Crustle will stay in the A tier because with his new scoring build, he's gaining more and more popularity. Snorlax will go into the B tier, surprisingly. Because of the popularity of Crustle right now, and Blastoise being pretty much perma-picked, he doesn't have a place anymore. He's still good by all means. He just cannot compete with Blastoise right now. And unless he finally is able to compete with Blastoise, he's doomed to be in the B tier or low A tier. And in the C tier we have Slowbro. Slowbro just became even worse. He wasn't good and now he's worse because Blastoise is in the game, pretty much taking his entire spot. For the Speedster we have Zeraora in the S tier, Absol and Gengar in the A tier, and Talonflame in the B tier. And nothing really moved. I think Gengar is getting worse every day, honestly, because he just doesn't have the burst damage he used to have with previous X and Sludge Bomb. But he's still a very solid jungler overall. And for the supporter role, nothing changed. We still don't have an S tier. In A tier, we have Eldegoss and Blissey. In B tier, we have Wigglytuff, and in C tier we have Mr. Mime. I thought about moving Mr. Mime to B tier, but I thought it wouldn't do justice, because then Wigglytuff would deserve A tier if I go by this logic. And I almost moved Eldegoss to S tier. Eldegoss keeps getting better, honestly, and I fear she may be nerfed again very soon. And this will conclude this Blastoise patch tier list. There was no balance changes, so nothing really changed. I hope you enjoyed. If you enjoyed, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, share the video. Follow me on my other social. Follow me on TikTok. I post daily on pop stuff related and other stuff. And with all that being said, I'll see y'all in the next one. See ya.